I'm Jerry.
I'm Alan.
We are Bourbon Buds. Is store-bought bourbon cream better than homemade bourbon cream?
Let's find out.
Welcome back to the show. Today we're here with our friend Marilyn. Marilyn was so kind to make some homemade bourbon cream for us, so we're going to compare that to Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream, Five Farms from Ben Holiday, and Hinterland Bourbon Cream from Tayakita. This is a local distillery here in Springfield, Missouri, and of course Maryland's homemade. So let's get into it and see what they taste like. Okay, so we each have a pour of all our four samples. We each have a pour of our four samples. We're going to start with bottle A, which is the Hinterland. That's the local bourbon cream.
This is a bourbon whiskey finished in maple syrup barrels with rum and natural flavors. And this is a weeded
30 proof.
30 proof. The bourbon that is in here is weeded as well.
I like that one.
Oh yeah. You can taste the maple on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very nice. It does have a maple flavor to it. It's thin. I noticed when I poured it, seems to be the thinnest of the four that we poured. But excellent flavor.
It is 30 proof.
Yeah, 30 proof. So you could drink that. I would say put it in your morning coffee, but probably not when you're going to work.
Don't want to. If you do, we didn't tell you to.
Yeah. Drink responsibly.
Yes.
All right. Should we move on to bottle B, which is Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream? I believe this is also a 30 proof. And I do recommend these if you're going to drink them straight. Chill them or drink them over ice. All of these bottles have been chilled, and I know they recommend when you open these to refrigerate them as well. So, Buffalo Trace is not quite as mapley as the Hinterland, I don't think. It's just a tiny bit thicker.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
Well, they're both good. How can you pick one from the other?
I like A better than B so far.
Yeah, I would say the Hinterland so far is winning over A and B.
It's more thinner. It's definitely.
What's
I
that?
like the maple.
Oh, you got to talk louder, girlfriend.
I like the maple of it.
Yeah, the maple finish on the Hinterland is really good. All right, shall we move on to bottle C, which is the Five Farms from Ben Holiday. Oh, man. It's got a much better nose than all three of them so far, than all the other two.
I still think my favorite is the first one.
Yeah, so the Five Farms to me has a little more bourbon taste to it. So if you're into a bourbon cream for the bourbon flavor, the Five Farms might be the direction to go for you. I still believe the maple finish on the Hinterland is probably my favorite so far.
This is so actually this is a Irish cream. It's imported from County Cork, Ireland. And it's 17, 20, 34 proof. It's around there.
Yeah, so 34 proof, just slightly higher than our other two bottles, which are each 30 proof. So. All right. Shall we move on to bottle number 4? The heavy hitter here is the thickest of the bunch by far. The homemade bourbon cream from Maryland. Oh man, what a beautiful nose to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
I'm, to all these bottled distillers, these pre-made bourbon creams, I'm sorry, but this homemade bourbon cream just blows your doors off.
Yep.
Wow. Marilyn, you have knocked this out of the park. This is
It
fantastic.
just got the right amount of bourbon versus cream. It just kind of blends.
Yeah, yeah.
And that chocolate just adds another depth to it.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, Marilyn, tell us about the recipe. What did you put in this fantastic bourbon cream?
Well, I went with a bourbon from Elijah Craig bourbon, and I used a cup of that, and then I used a cup of heavy whipping cream, and then I put in a teaspoon of cocoa powder and a teaspoon of vanilla, and then I added 1 can of a 14-ounce can of sweetened evaporated milk. And then I just mixed them really good and put them in the refrigerator.
Oh my God, that is absolutely delicious.
It is very good.
I might have to keep a sample of that to let my wife try. I think she would really enjoy that.
These all would make great hot chocolates. Put them in your coffee when you're off work.
Yeah. Or just to drink them straight. Like I say, if you chill them, put them over ice, these are fantastic. This would be something great to sip on around a fire. We're starting our fire pit series, so, it'd be good to have out there as well. They are pretty low proof, so you could sip on these all night long without any issues at all. I'm not sure what the proof of the homemade bourbon cream is. I know Elijah Craig small batch is pretty low proof.
94 proof.
94, we believe, 94 proof. So with the other ingredients added, of course, it's going to be proof down from that. But I'm guessing it's probably in the 30s to low 40s area, but that's just a guess. We do not have an alcohol hydrometer to test that, but that's just about my guess. But all right, so homemade bourbon cream. This batch by Maryland absolutely blows the doors off of the pre-made bourbon creams from the big box stores, if you will, even the local distillery.
Yep.
Although the Hinterland Bourbon Cream, very close second. I love the maple finish on that one. Pretty good. Maybe just a touch of maple syrup in this would even
Yeah.
amplify it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might have something to experiment with and play with.
Yeah.
We decided to try, while everyone was here, adding a little Knob Creek smoked maple into Maryland's homemade bourbon cream. And let me tell you, it is by far blowing the doors out of anything I've ever had, even the Hinterland. Adding the smoked Knob Creek maple, it just amplifies this bourbon cream to a whole nother level.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So, guys, whatever whiskey you want to use for it, of course, drink it like you like it. We've always said that. But I recommend using the Knob Creek smoked maple to make your homemade bourbon cream. It's just absolutely fantastic. You will not regret it, I promise. All right. Well, guys, that's our review of the bourbon creams, Hinterland, Buffalo Trace, Five Farms, and Homemade by Maryland. Maryland, you just blew the doors off of these big box stores. So, good job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks again for Maryland coming on the show. Don't forget to drop us a comment. Let us know what your favorite bourbon cream is, or if you make your own, what's your favorite bourbon cream recipe? If you have any suggestions we could add or modify this bourbon cream recipe, we'd love to give it a try. Otherwise, hit our like and subscribe button.
And don't forget our socials, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And don't forget to check out our own DJams. We'll put our usernames down below.
Yeah. And until next time, Keep on sipping.
Please drink responsibly.